Hi guys, we've just gone through the Halloween season. I hope to do a few more Halloween tutorials before it came along, but instead I'm doing a few afterwards. So if you're like me, Halloween's all year round anyway. This time around I'm going to do a tutorial of Winifred from Hocus Pocus. It's quite a fun character to draw. Hope you enjoy. Feel free to pause if I go a bit fast, and remember to like and subscribe. Okay, with this one, I'm going to start with a line that curves down and around like that, and then over and up, and then we're going to do a nostril, and then a line going around like that. Do a faint line just up the middle. These pens I use are Pentel Touch, and I get asked quite a lot. They're quite good for doing thin and thick lines. So if you want a brush pen's the sort of thing you want, but the Pentel Touch are what I swear by. So on this side here, I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. Anyway, I'm going to curve a line going out, over and down, and then do a cheek like this. And then we want to go up the top and darken in that top part. And then we're going to do a small dot there for a pupil and a couple of eyelashes. Then we want to do a sort of angry eyebrow going up like that with a little sort of curve on the end, and then we want to kind of match on the other side, so do a line that way, another pupil, darken in, eyelashes and an angry eyebrow. Feel free to pause if you need to catch up if you're drawing along. And then I'm going to flick some little lines in there just to give that bit of darkness under the eyes. Now I've got that, I want to do a little line there, and then one going down and one going down, and then we're going to curve a line that goes around from there up to here. So there, up to there, a little flick, and then we're going to do these teeth. So one there and one there. Try and sort of make them go out at the bottom and then across like that. And then we're going to put a crease in this side of the mouth to go around to the edge, and a crease there. Now I'm going to put a bottom lip slightly inside of the width of the teeth, going across, and then we're going to do a chin like that with a slight couple of lines on there. And while we're here, we'll put some couple of little lines under the eyes and a couple of creases around the side of the mouth there. Now bring that line out and in, and the same that side out, but then going past that chin down there. And then what we want to do is do a circle, sort of squash sort of circle, and another one that side, with another one on the inside to make an earring, same on that side there. Oops, excuse me. And then we're going to do an earlobe, and the side of an earlobe there. And then flick some lines out for the hair, put some wavy bits in it maybe, and then hair down the side of that temple, and then a forehead round that way. Now we're going to flick some lines there just for that hairline, and then what we want to do is mark some lines in the middle just there, because you've got that big sort of dip in her hair, and then we're going to bring these different lines, just curving out, make it nice and sort of loose to give it sort of a curl to it, and then we're going to curve that around to there. So just flicking these hair bits going round. And then we'll do the same that side. And we can build it up, put different lines and different texture in there. So you can change the shape if you want then. And there we go. And then bring the side of that chin down to there. Now we've got that, I'm just going to darken in the edges. Just kind of going round the hair. And then I think what I'm going to do as well is build some hair out around the back. So because it's hair, you can kind of play around with the lines a little bit. Curving it around, there you go. Gives it more of the shape of a hair there. Now what we can do is do a square neckline, and we're going to put a circle and some smaller circles going up the side of the neck there, with another circle on the inside, and then join them up to make a necklace. Then out from this side, curve a line out, and there, and bring that down to there. Same to there, and then we're going to bring the bust of that shirt out, bust going like that, and then a few crosses, and then same again with the chest, following those lines you've already drawn, and then we're going to sort of bring a wavy-ish line around like that. Now just under here we're going to start with a little thumb, so I'm going to do a thumb with a point, and same there with a point like that, and then we're going to put 4 knuckles around there. Should be holding her sort of the pals there, and lifting her dress up. So then we're going to bring some lines up into these hands like that, and then joining that hand up, we're going to curve some lines out around there. And then do a jagged line at the end of that cuff, so bring these cuffs down and a jagged line, and then a few more lines going up. I realise I might have slightly gone off camera there, so I've lifted the paper up. Sorry if you missed those last little bits there. So basically I've brought these lines down and done some jagged lines and jagged lines there, and then we're going to bring along to the bottom. So basically it's just lines towards the end apart from these hands. So we're going to put these knuckles going across, a line there going down to that knuckle, and then bring some other lines swooping down to bring those dresses there. And swoop those lines out, and then we're going to put a jagged line across, so making it sort of rough and scruffy. And then bring some lines up, and then put a couple of little feet down below, and we can darken those in. And a little final touch, I'm going to put a couple more things. So we're going to put a square here for a belt buckle and a line inside. And then we're going to darken a bit in there for the belt, and the same on that side. And then we're going to do some sort of diamond shapes all over her dress. Sort of these sort of leaf diamondy sort of pattern here, there and everywhere. It's going to be quite a dark dress when you colour it in. I'm not sure how you want to colour it in. You might use pencils or paints or anything like that. I'll be using Photoshop just because it's what I'm used to, but whatever suits you really. And then we're going to bring some lines just to kind of finish this off. But basically, there you have Winifred from Hocus Pocus.